Hi guys, this is Ice vs GG, and today I'm going to test whether the Assassin Grimtooth build is still good and viable to use in the current Season 3.
In every game, every hours of farming can make a difference. So, do you want to keep farming so your progress never slows down? That's exactly where LD Clouds comes in. Instead of making your own phone or PC stays on for hours, LD Cloud gives you a virtual Android device running on its own servers. It means that no more battery drain, no overheating, and no need to leave your mobile phone or PC running overnight just to keep farming. And you can check your game anytime from your phone, tablet, or computer with just a few taps. So you're always in control no matter where you are. And the best part? Look at how affordable the price is. Especially if you're going to use my link. So, if you want to try LD Cloud for yourself, check out the link in the description. Thanks again to LD Cloud for sponsoring today's video. And now, let's jump back.
Okay, so let me show you my stats first. So here's my basic stats. And here's the general stats. So as you can see, this is just a self buff, but we have 13.5k flat physical attack. Now here's my quasi stats. We reach 500% attack speed, but we do have low crit damage and physical damage. And our main source of damage is damage to medium enemies, 129.60%. So that's the damage to medium. Okay, now let me show you my skills real quick. Let's go to the first job. Here's the skills. And now for the second job. And lastly, for the trans second job. Okay, so here's the manual, by the way. Here's what I use in manual. And here's the auto settings. So we're just gonna use the Grimtooth. So buff and then the Grimtooth. Okay, now for the Divine Ornament. Okay, so for the Divine Ornament, so we're going to use the Grimtooth. But yeah, it's actually sad that we actually don't see a plus 16 enhancement, unlike on the other classes. So other classes, there's actually like a lot of classes that get enhanced in their weapon by having a refine plus 16 and then the additional stats. But this one, it's none. Okay, but yeah, here we're gonna use the Silver Glory. Okay, now we're done with the Divine Ornaments. Let's now proceed to the cards. So yeah, same cards that we are using with our different classes as well that we tested so far. So here, 3 Skeleton Worker, Picky card for the strength, 2 Baphomet Junior, Moonlight, and then 5th Bug Male, Stemworm, Injustice, 2 Cramps, 2 Goblin Leader Puppet, 2 Doppelganger, and 2 Horn Hammer. Okay, now let's move to the enchant. Okay, this is my enchants, guys. Superior physical attack, lock, lock, lock again, melee boon, lock for the cloak, and another lock for the boots. Here, superior crit, another superior crit, superior physical attack, and superior physical attack. So both in accessories, the reason why we use superior crit is because we actually don't have melee boon 5. So this is actually the highest stats that we can actually get, okay, for the enchant. Okay, so now we're done with the enchants. Let's now move to the Astrocord. This is just gonna be real quick. So Sagita 10, Serpenta 7, Lumia 10, Spelina 10, Divinia 10, and Alvara 4. Okay, now let's move to the feathers. So we're trying to boost as much damage as possible. That's the reason why we use this attack. It's the attack feathers. And here's the defense feathers. Okay, so you can see 3 purple for more higher damage output. But we lock a lot. We are lacking a lot in terms of defensive stats. Okay, now to the main dish, which is checking the damage output. I already tested out these guys, and yeah, it's actually a bit sad to see that this build no longer keep up with the other classes. Even though that we do have 3.5k physical attack, which is higher than the other classes, the damage output is not comparable to the other classes, guys. Okay, so our DPS right now is currently running in 8M. I tried this multiple times, tried to see if there's actually other ways for us to have the damage output be higher, but yeah, 8M is actually the highest that we can actually get. So 8.5M, guys. So what do you think? Because I'm thinking that developers actually needs to do something in order for this build to be on meta again. Okay, so yeah, based on the testing, as you can see, the damage isn't really that high, compared to other classes, and I think this is actually one of the main reasons why we rarely see anyone playing assassin in both PvE and PvP. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you have any suggestion, comments or opinions, just comment down below and I'll be reading your comments from time to time. And once again, this is Ice vs GG. See you in the next video.